Good morning, Namaste, and welcome to Times Health Plus. I'm Dr. Sneha Rathi. I'm a musculoskeletal physiotherapist and a certified yoga teacher from the Yoga Institute, Santa Cruz, Mumbai. I combine the techniques of physiotherapy and yoga and give the best results to my patients through them. So, we are going ahead with a session that is going to be related to yoga first, strength, endurance, and power. Okay, so I think everybody of us wants to increase our strength, increase our power, and increase our endurance. Okay, so today we are going to talk about these three aspects, okay, related to how you can achieve them through yoga. Because generally, I think most of the people have a notion that yoga cannot increase the strength, okay, but that is not the case. You just need to lift weights, okay, to increase your strength. That's not the case. We are going to bust some myths related to this. We are going to clarify certain things related to this. So today we are going to understand, okay, what is first, in the first half of the session, we are going to understand that what is the difference between strength, power, endurance. Okay, and then we go ahead and understand how can we do the asanas adjusted to this perspective, okay, so that we achieve these goals. All right, so first let's understand what is exactly the definition of strength. Okay, so you understand, whenever we lift anything, okay, we apply a force to lift that object, okay. It could be a simple glass of water, or it could be a 5 kg weight, okay. Whatever we do, we are supposed to exert a certain force to lift that object, okay. That is nothing but we are exerting certain strength from the muscle to lift that particular object, okay. And if we exert whatever force we can exert maximally, so for example, if I want to lift my elbow once, okay, whatever force I can lift with my hand maximally, okay, to lift that particular weight, it could be 7 kgs, maybe I can just lift 7 kgs for one repetition. That is the muscle strength that I have, okay. So that is the maximum strength of muscle that I have. But it does not mean that when I'm lifting a glass of water, no strength is needed. Strength is needed even then, okay. So it is just basically the force that is required to lift a particular, or to move a particular joint in a particular manner. All right, now let's understand what is endurance, okay. What is endurance exactly? Is basically how much time you can sustain a particular force. So for example, I'm lifting a particular object, okay. For how long can I hold that particular object, okay. So the duration of time that I can lift it and hold, that is also endurance. And the number of times I can lift it again and again, okay, that is also endurance. All right, so there are two types of endurance that we will have. One is wherein we can hold or sustain a force for a period of time. So what amount of period of time we are sustaining that force, that is also endurance. And the number of repetitions that we can do with that particular thing is also endurance, okay. So that's what is endurance. Is endurance required? Yes, definitely it is required, okay. And we need to also increase the endurance. Generally, when you ask somebody, a fitness person, they will always say for endurance you need to do certain aerobic activities, because they are sustained for a long period of time. For example, walking, or walking on a treadmill, running, okay, or swimming. These are endurance, these are considered as endurance activities, okay, which will boost your endurance, increase your endurance. All right, so that's about endurance. And the third one is power, okay. So what does power exactly mean, and what is the difference between strength and power, okay. So strength is just the force that we are exerting, okay, but power is the speed, along with the force, the speed at which we are exerting that strength, okay. So what I'm doing is, maybe I'm lifting a 5 kg weight, but the speed with which I'm lifting the weight is also included in power. So lifting that 5 kg weight with a good speed, that is the explosive force that we are applying, is nothing but power. All right, these are the three different things, that we need to train with yoga, okay. And how does yoga do that? So what we do is, as we sustain, as we go into a particular position, we need the strength of the muscles, okay, to go into that particular position. As we sustain that position, okay, stay in that position, we need the endurance of the muscles to stay in that position, okay. And as we go on repeating it again and again, that also needs a good endurance to, repeat it again and again, okay. So the number of times you perform a particular asana is going to train your endurance. And what is power? If we are doing some flow of asanas, okay, at a very fast speed, okay, that can actually train our power, okay. Or even for that matter, if we are doing a flow of asanas, for example, like a surya namaskar, when we are doing it at a particular speed, that can actually train our power, okay. So that's how yoga can really help. And plus, we are also doing a lot of body weight strengthening in yoga, because all the postures are related to taking the weight of your body, okay, either on the hands or on the legs, okay. So you are actually using your body weight to strengthen and train the muscles, okay. So that's how yoga can actually help in strengthening. Now, just to tell you how yoga is really beneficial, because in yoga we have different postures, okay. So generally what happens when when we are doing certain progressive resistive exercises is we use a dumbbell and we start lifting it. So we are training one particular muscle, we are focusing on one particular muscle, okay, when we are doing some progressive resistance exercise to train the strength. But when we are doing yoga, we are actually incorporating multiple joints and multiple muscles together. So we are actually training the entire functional movement or the entire functional chain together. So we are actually making the body understand how to put different muscles to use at different situations, at different postures. Okay. So that is also a very important component of strength. Okay. Because as we incorporate a particular strength, okay, or we incorporate a particular movement, the other muscles and the other joints must be stable enough to support it. Okay, so that is why yoga is very, very beneficial, because it comprises of multiple postures, okay, multiple poses that is actually going to recruit the different muscles at different intensities. All right, so as we go ahead with the practice of asanas, I will explain this to you much better, okay, that how we are actually increasing the strength and power, which we do not really realize on a daily basis. Okay, it's not just lifting 5, 6, 7 kgs is going to train your strength. Lot of the strength is also required when we are holding certain postures. Okay, so that's how through yoga we can train the strength, power, and endurance. So let's go ahead and let's start with certain asanas. Okay, so we are going to just start first with conditioning practice. Okay, today we are going to do sitting in sukhasana and we are going to start conditioning ourselves. So I would request all of you to get on the mats. Namaste, Neeluji. Let's start with the conditioning. Sit with your back erect. If you cannot sit on the ground, you can sit on the chair. That's absolutely fine. Look at one point in front of you. Keep your shoulders erect, neck erect. Now slowly close your eyes. And start focusing on the breath. Do not try to control the breath, but just try to observe it. Okay. Get all your attention towards your body. Now slowly you can open your eyes and stand up on your mats. We are going to start with the warm up. So you can take a 1 foot distance between your feet. We're going to start with different movements of the different joints. So let's start with the neck first. Okay. Look up and down as much as possible. Try to look up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now turn your neck to either sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now drop your ear to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to move our shoulders. So take your hands up, interlock and stretch up. 1 and slowly down. Once again, take your hands up, stretch. 2, down, up, stretch. 3, down, up, stretch. 4, down, up, stretch. 5, down, up, stretch. 6, down, up, stretch. 7, down. All right, next we are going to move our elbows. So you can just hold your hands behind, drop your hands behind and straighten. Okay, so this is how I'm doing it. Drop your hands behind and straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and relax. Now move your wrists around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we are going to do some twists. You can keep your hands interlocked under your chin and slowly turn either ways. 1 and the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the placement of your hands will decide where exactly the rotation will take place. If you keep your hands over here, the rotation will be at different place. If you keep your hands over here, the rotation will be at different place. You keep your hands over here. So you can feel the difference in the muscle recruitment as you position your hands, okay? So just with your hand placement change, the area of muscle recruitment will change, okay? That's how important the hand placement is. Now, next one is we are going to move our hips up and down. So just lift your hip up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that was about the hip. Now we're going to bend our knees. So just bend your knee behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now we are going to turn our ankles. So stand on one leg and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that was the warm up. Now we are going to go for the asanas. Okay, we will start with talasana. Okay, now I'm going to explain you the different types of strength that are recruited in this. Okay, so let's see. Keep a 1 foot distance. We're going to do talasana 3. So inhaling, raise your hands up and come up on your toes. 1, 2, 3. Stay there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. So now here what we are doing is we are using our calves when we are going up. So we are pushing our body weight, okay, with the help of our calves, okay. And when we are lowering the legs down, that is also a type of strength. All right. So it's very, very important that your lowering is also very much controlled. Okay. It's not that just pushing up is using the strength. Going down also is related to utilizing your strength. So how you go down is equally important. So it has to be at a slow pace, okay, as slow as you can. That is also going to help train your calf muscles to develop that control. Okay, so with strength, I'm sure you understand that control is equally important. All right, so we are going to do this again. Let's start. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. All right. So I hope you could lower down slowly. I have seen many a times while returning, people might just end up relaxing immediately. That shouldn't happen. Okay, if you want to train your calves, you have to make sure that you're lowering slowly. Let's repeat it again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. All right. So this is about the strength part. Now let's look at the endurance part. So this time we are going to try and hold it for a little longer, hold the position for a little longer. Okay. So let's start. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I hope you could feel the tension in the calves when we try to hold longer. Okay, there are two types of muscle fibers that are grossly two types. There are many types, but grossly two types, okay, which are the fast twitch and the slow twitch fibers. Okay, the fast twitch fibers are going to work when you're doing some explosive or fast contractions. Okay, in general, if I explain you in very basic terms, and the slow twitch fibers are more endurance related, so they can sustain over a long period of time. They can sustain their force over a long period of time. Okay, so the way you train your body, that kind of fibers will be, more predominant in the muscle. So if I'm going to hold the talasana for a long time, my slow twitch fibers are going to be more functional. Okay, and they are going to be more developed as I'm training my body for that. All right, so this was talasana. Now I'll just go on to the next asana, which you might feel that it's not training any strength, but I'm going to explain what type of strength it's going to train. So we are going to go for Konasana 2. We take a 2.5 foot distance. Take one hand up. Inhaling, bend sideways. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Other side, take other hand up. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Stay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now you might feel that where is the strength training over here, okay? But if you have no tightness on the side, then you will feel that after going to a particular point, your body has to hold itself, against gravity. It has to stop lowering down. That's when you will feel the muscle recruitment happening on the other side. Okay, that's nothing but strength development that is happening. Okay, so you might feel that where am I exerting the force, but yes, there is definitely force. If you observe carefully, your body is exerting to not allow it to lean on the other side excessively. All right, so that is also strength generation, which we might not notice, but in our daily activities, when we are trying to pick up something from the side, it's actually getting used. Okay, so that's very, very important to train such things. Let's go on to repeating this again. Take your hand up. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Take your other hand up. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but if you have some tightness on the side, you might not experience this strength. Okay, so first you have to deal with that tightness by doing this asana again and again. Okay, that's going to stretch out the side area. Then you will start feeling the muscle recruitment. Okay, so mobility is always a prerequisite to strength. So you have to achieve the mobility and flexibility first and then go on to strength training. All right, so let's do it once again. Take your hand up. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. On the other side. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, while returning back also you are using your strength of the lateral muscles. Okay, let's hold it for a little longer. So let's try this. Take your hand up. Again, 15 counts hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And slowly exhale. 1, 2, 3. On the other side, take your hand up. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe normal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And slowly come back, exhaling. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this was Konasana 2. We try to hold it for longer to train the other type of muscle fibers. Okay, now we are going to go for the next one, that is Veerbhadrasana 1. So we take about a 3.5 foot distance between our feet. Keep 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind. Okay, again, now I'm going to show you a different type of strength. This is body weight strengthening. So we are training our body to take the weight. Okay, this type of asana is very useful for training you to get up from the ground, to get up from the chair, to work on 1 foot whenever you want to work with 1 foot forward. Okay, so it's actually training your ADLs, your activities of daily living, very well. Okay, let's see this. So what we are going to do is stay like this. Inhaling, bend the forward foot. Take your hands up and stay in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3. All right, we repeat it on the other side. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. All right, we don't realize, but just taking the hands up actually recruits the right muscles when we are doing this asana. Our yoga asanas are very scientifically devised. Okay, so it's actually going to create the right recruitment of muscles because of the postures that we are adopting. All right, so let's do this again. So if we keep our hands like this, we might have a tendency to lean forward or to sag our abdomen on the hip. But as soon as we raise our hands up, we give a cue to the body to elongate itself. Okay, that's how scientific it is. Let's go on to practicing and experiencing this. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. Normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's try to do it continuously, okay, without much holds. So what we are going to do is we go down and come back. Okay, we try to do this on the other side. Go down and come back. Okay, so this is also how we can do it. Okay, this is for endurance, so we do it multiple times. Okay, maybe we'll do it 5 times. So let's go down. 1, come back again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, inhale, exhale. 5. All right, we do it on the other side. Inhale, exhale. 1, inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, exhale. 4, inhale, exhale. 5. All right, so different ways to train the endurance. Okay, we did a few repetitions. This is going to train the endurance. All right, now let's go on to the next one, which is Surya Namaskar. I want to share Surya Namaskar with you because I want to show you how power can be trained. Okay, because this is like a moving force, okay, from one pose to the other. Okay, so strength and power both are required in this. Plus endurance depends on the number of repetitions of Surya Namaskar that you are doing. All right, so let's go on to that. Keep your hands by the side. Join your hands in front of your chest. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Keep one foot forward, one foot back. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Keep both the feet back. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. Keep your knee down, chest down, chin down. Slowly straighten your legs. Inhale, go into Bhujangasana. Exhale, go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling, keep the other foot forward. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling.
Both feet forward and bend forward. Inhale. Take your hands up.
And exhaling again into Sthit Prarthanasana. We are going to do the other half of the round. So again, Sthit Prarthanasana. Inhale, exhale, bend forward.
Inhale. Left foot forward, right
Behind. Exhale.
Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale and exhale. Ashtanga Namaskar.
Inhale. Bhujangasana.
Exhale. Again, Adho Mukha Svanasana.
Inhale. Ashwasanchalanasana.
Exhale. Hastapadasana. Inhale.
Uttanasana. And exhale. Sthit Prarthanasana. Okay, so a very controlled force management. Okay, a lot of neuromuscular control required when we are traveling from one pose to other. Okay, the more smoother your transitions are, it means that you have got a better neuromuscular coordination and you're putting the right muscle strength into the movement. Okay, so that's very, very important. Let's do it once again. Join your hands together in front of your chest, feet together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1,
2, 3. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Exhale,
1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. 1,
2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale,
1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Exhale,
1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. On the other side, continue. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1,
2, 3. Left leg forward. 1,
2, 3.
inhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3.
Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1,
2, 3. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Exhale,
1, 2, 3. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. All right. So this was like a transition from one pose to another in Surya Namaskar, but it can be done with hold also. So if you feel that you want to develop some more stability in each and every posture and you want to complete the movement properly, it's better to hold each pose for a few seconds. Okay. So even though you must have seen people doing a lot of fast Surya Namaskar for training power, okay, but it's a good idea to start holding each pose for a little longer. Okay, that's going to actually train you to get into a perfect posture first and then going for a continuous transition. So I'm going to show you one form of Surya Namaskar where we are trying to hold each posture for 6 seconds. Okay, so let's try doing that. Okay, you might feel that it's a slower version, how it is going to, really be beneficial, but you won't believe slow and steady is actually what will help you get there. Okay, with patience, working, and trying to give your body that time to understand that posture is actually going to help you a lot. All right, so let's do it once with holds. So we go on to the front of the mat once again. Keep your legs together. We start with Sit Prarthanasana. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2,
3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay with normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale.
1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2,
3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale.
1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax. Okay, we do it for the other half. So, leading with the left leg. Stay there with normal breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale.
1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2,
3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2,
3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale.
1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1,
2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And normal breathing. 1, 2, 3. All right. So this was a kind of slow and steady version. Okay. But it is also very important because you're giving your body the time to understand the posture, to adjust the muscle work. Okay. So that's what we need for learning more. Okay. That's what we need for the right muscle recruitment to happen. All right. So you can always try this version and then go for a little faster and improve your speed as per your own comfort. You can judge what is, your comfort, and then you can work accordingly. All right, so this was about Surya Namaskar. Now let's go on to some sitting postures. So we are going to sit down on the mat. Okay, so now what I would like to say is it's very important to achieve mobility and stretching before you go on for strength. So that is equally important. So I'll just explain that to you with a simple Bhadrasan, so a butterfly stretch. So we keep our legs straight, join our feet together, okay, and then try to slowly lower the knees down and straighten our back up. Okay, we stay in that position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slowly straighten the legs back. All right, so yeah, so we are going to now see, okay, what happens with many people is your knees are like this, okay, they try to stretch it down as much as possible, okay. So sometimes what happens is this doesn't work really well, so even though they are trying to stretch a lot, it's not working very well because you're not giving the body the cue to activate the right muscles, okay. So what we can do in this case is you start practicing just a simple bhadrasana on a regular basis. So what you do is you hold the feet together, you keep your knees bent like this. All right. And now what you're going to do is you're going to try and recruit your glutes, try to squeeze your buttocks, try to push your knees down, and try to straighten your back up. Okay. And you hold this muscle contraction for some time. Okay. We'll try to hold it for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And slowly relax and release. All right, so you understand, if you just try to keep stretching but do not give the cue to the opposite muscles to develop this strength, okay, the legs are going to stay like this, okay, even though you're stretching every day, okay, but the opposite muscles are supposed to develop the strength to be able to hold that particular position. Okay, so giving that cue to the body again and again becomes very important, and this is a slow process because you're giving your nervous system the time, the energy to change its work. All right, so it's a slow process, so you have to keep patience and keep working on it. All right, let's perform Bhadrasan once again. Keep your legs together. Now bend both your knees, hold, and slowly straighten your back up. Try to push your knees down, squeeze your glutes, and stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly relax and release. Okay, you can hold for a longer duration also. That's a very good thing to do. All right, we are going to do the same thing with Paschimottanasana. Okay, so keep your legs together. Now, why I'm talking about the stretching of the muscles, okay, without the flexible muscles, okay, if I'm talking about the hamstrings, if they are not stretched enough, they are also not going to generate the required strength. So if you are talking about gaining strength, you also need to have the flexibility, okay. Unless you have the correct length of the muscle, they will not be able to generate the adequate strength, and which is why flexibility becomes equally important. All right, so let's do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lean behind, exhaling, lean forward and stretch. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and inhaling, come back. 1, 2, 3, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we feel some stretch happening over here. Little bit on the lower back, but not majorly on the lower back. It has to be in the legs. And as you hold the position, you're giving the chance to your body to understand that it has to stretch these muscles out. Hold it very calmly so that it gets a chance. If you're not able to reach the toes, it's okay. You can reach till where you can and stay there. All right. So let's go on again. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Stay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Doing this with the Vairagya Bhav is going to actually enhance the stretching. Okay, so try to do it with a bhava of surrender. Okay, as you surrender, okay, you will automatically feel that the muscles are stretching much better because you develop a sense of calmness within the body. All right, let's do it once again. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1,
2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And inhale. 1,
2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. All right, so this was Paschimottanasana. Now we'll do the counter pose, that is Purvottanasana. So, as I said, body weight strengthening in yoga. So, we are going to strengthen our arms with the help of our body weight. So, you keep your hands behind, fingers pointing towards you. Inhaling slowly, raise your hips as much as you can. Push with your hands and look up. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3. If you're suffering from any shoulder pain, impingement, shoulder surgery, frozen shoulder, you're not supposed to perform this asana. Okay? Let's do it once again. In case if you're not able to do with your legs straight, you can bend both the knees and hips. Okay? So let's do it once again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Okay, let's do it once again. Last time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can still stay for a longer period of time. Okay, if in case you are holding the posture, you can stay for a longer period of time. That will give you a feedback where exactly you need to work. Okay, which muscles are really weak. Okay, next we are going to go for a plank position. This was with the hands behind, so a different set of muscles were working. Now we are going for a plank position. Please remember this because I'm going to give you the task of the week through this. So you go into the quadruped position, weight bear on your hands, and slowly straighten your knees and be on top of your shoulders. Stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and slowly relax. Okay, so this is Falakasana. Again, if you have shoulder pain, if you have any kind of frozen shoulder impingement, you're not supposed to do this posture. Okay, but this is very good posture for activating your scapular muscles, for your shoulder blades. So it's going to strengthen your arms a lot. All right, so let's do it once again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Breathe normal. Stay on top of your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax. All right, now we're going to try and hold it for a little longer. Okay, maybe 15 counts. If you find this difficult and you're having some wrist pain, you can also do a plank which is a little bit lower. So you can go on your elbows and then you can do a plank. Okay, this is also fine for beginning. If in case you're able to do Falakasana, it's good to participate in that. So now we're going to hold it for 15 counts. Let's try to do that. Inhale, go on your hands and stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And slowly down and relax. Okay, so holding a particular posture also teaches you the art of patience. Okay, so when you stay there and you start feeling the trembling of your muscles and hands, okay, that's when you need to keep your calm and continue to hold the position with that calmness. The body will automatically figure out what are the right muscles to activate. All right, let's go on to the next one. It's in lying down position. I'm going to tell you 2 more asanas. to do. Okay, so we're going to lie down on our back. Now, what we are going to do is raise our leg up one by one as much as possible. Okay, like this. When we are doing this, we are going to try and stabilize our back and slowly raise the leg up. Okay, a very simple posture or exercise, but it has a lot of benefits, because it kind of stretches your muscles and also strengthens the opposite muscles. All right, also increases the stability of the back. But when you're doing this, you're supposed to make sure that you're not trying to curl the back every time you're raising the leg up, or you're not trying to bend the knee. Keep your knees straight, and as much as you can go, try to raise your leg up. Okay? 1, we do it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, breathe normal. 5. All right, so this was about leg raising. Now we are going to do Setu Bandhasan. So again, over here, trying to recruit the leg muscles equally as the back muscles. Inhaling, raise your hips up and stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling down. 1, 2, 3. Again, inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Once again, inhale. 1, 2, 3. Stay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. You can alter the speed of contraction by taking a different set of counts. For example, if I can take 2, 4, 2. So I'm going to do 1, 2. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay? So this is how you can change, or you can make it even prolonged by taking 4, 8, 4. So inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this was about Setu Bandhasan. We are going to turn on one side and get up. Okay, and we are going to just relax ourselves in sitting position. So we are going to practice some stillness in the sitting position. So you can keep your back straight, hands on your thighs. Just try to observe how your breath is calming down on its own. You don't need to do anything. Just relax yourself, that's it. And observe your breath. As slowly you are relaxing completely, you will observe that your breath is coming down to normal. And then you can slowly rub your palms. Keep it on your eyes and open your eyes. All right, so this all practices we can do. I have just showed you the various variations. You can incorporate such kind of variations into different asanas that you practice every day. But try to figure out, try to understand your body more and more. Okay, so the more you stay in that position, and if you are aware enough, mindful enough, you will realize where exactly you need to work. Okay, with a calm mind, with a conditioned mind, when you start working on a particular posture, your body will open up to you. It will give you the knowledge where exactly what needs work. All right, so we are going to just see if there are any questions. Vishalji says very soothing. Thank you. Vikramji says, okay, I'm hearing for the first time. This class is excellent, very soothing. Slowly. Thank you so much. Sandeepji, yes, I am live. Okay. So, all right. So, there are no questions. We are going to just go for the task of the week. So, I'm going to give you a task of the week, and that is nothing but performing a plank hold, okay, and try to increase the counts up to 30 seconds, okay. You can slowly build it up to 30 seconds. All right. Do not try to hold it in one go for 30 seconds. Try to build it up slowly over the period of this week up to 30 seconds, okay. Whatever plank, elbow or hands, whatever feels suitable to you, you can try doing that, okay, and build your endurance. Do click a picture of this, upload it on Instagram and tag Times Health Plus. Also, do follow Times Health Plus on their Instagram and YouTube channel for more tips and recommendations related to yoga. All right, so this was about the session today related to strength, power and endurance, okay. So I hope you will try to understand the differences and try to work with your body accordingly. Train it for all the three things so that whenever you do any activity, you are able to do it very easily without any difficulties. Okay, I'll see you next time. Until then, stay in touch, stay present, move gently, and make sure you take care of yourself. Thank you and namaste.